Welcome back to today's Dietitian Symposium. I'm Jeannie Petrucci, and welcome to my kitchen on the symposium floor. I am grabbing influential colleagues and celebrities and all kinds of really interesting people from the floor and bringing them here in front of you so that you can learn from them. I have someone I'm really excited. It's actually our first time meeting in person, right?
Yes, yeah.
So I'm going to let you introduce yourself in a minute. Here, just come a little bit closer to me. There we go. I'm going to introduce her in a second. I'll let you introduce yourself. But what excites me the most about what Jill is doing is that she has not been afraid to niche down. Now, when you hear about her niche, it's just going to blow your mind. But you are such a great role model for not only all dietitians, but specifically for our community of Living Plate RX members who use our content and are really, just trying to figure it out. Like, how do I niche down? So let's start with who you are.
I'm Jill Mongine. I'm known on the internet as Pilot Nutritionist or the Aviation Dietitian.
I love that. So obviously now you know her niche, but tell me, who do you serve?
I serve commercial airline pilots.
Why? Why that niche?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, I'm married. I'm 18 years married to an airline pilot.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. He came through the door in 2020 with a retina detachment, high blood pressure, and pre-diabetic. And I thought, if he's this sick, there's got to be others out there. And they just came to me in droves.
That's so you serve specifically pilots, right?
Just airline pilots.
So why is nutrition so important to pilots?
Yeah, nutrition is really important to airline pilots because they have to pass a strenuous medical exam by the Federal Aviation Administration every single year. If you're over 40, then it's every 6 months. So think about when you're in the airport, when you're traveling back from this event this week, watch your pilots. Are they carrying food? No, they're not. They're not getting fed. They can rarely use the lavatory. All of those things contribute to poor health for our airline pilots.
And you want your pilot to be in top shape.
Your pilots be in top shape.
Yes, but also their jobs depend on it.
Their job depends on it, absolutely.
So how do you serve them?
I serve them in multiple ways. Mainly, I work one-on-one with airline pilots because of their schedule being so intense. They never know where they're at, where they're going to be. So I do one-on-one service. But the biggest part of my business has been what String Marketing, who's standing over there, has told me about is custom concierge, and we developed this together. So I'm doing meal plans for my airline pilots, and of course I couldn't do it without Jeannie because I'm using Living Plate too. I'm using her social media, I'm using her plans and her recipes, and it makes it so much easier for me.
And you're doing it brilliantly. And I think what does make it easier for you to modify the content is that you do have this well-defined niche.
I do. I'm so grateful for my niche. People think about niching down, but honestly, if you take your market into this much, you would be amazed at how many people you'd get because your message is so clear. Someone sees me and they immediately know exactly what I do.
Amazing advice. Thank you so much for giving me your time today. Please come back and visit us we're going to be doing sessions all day long with all kinds of dietitians so that you can learn from them. And thank you for being such a thought leader in this area.
Thank you.
Take care, everyone.